So I'm 42 years old now. I'll be 43 tomorrow. But when I was 26, I made my first $1,000,000. And here are the exact 3 steps that it took me to get there. And the million came with no inheritance, no side hustle, no tricks. So I decided I wanted to be a millionaire when I was a firefighter. I was 23 years old when I made that decision. And being that I barely graduated high school and the only people more surprised than my teachers that I graduated was me, well, it didn't leave me that many options that I could actually make enough money per hour to ever get me to millionaire status. And that's where I learned step 1, which is stop exchanging time for money. Because no matter what job you're working right now, it probably doesn't line up to having enough money to bank enough to actually be able to invest enough at a reasonable rate of return for you to be able to be a millionaire within the next 20 years. And if you're watching my content, you're not someone who wants to be a millionaire in 20 years. You want to be a millionaire in 3 years. And 23-year-old Taylor didn't want to wait 20 years to be a millionaire, so he did the exact opposite of exchanging time for money. He just started to exchange value or a result or an outcome for money. AKA, I moved into a commissioned sales job so that my income would be in my control. Because the better I got at the skill of selling, the better I would get at getting the outcome that my company wanted me to get in a short amount of time, and I could make more money. Which leads me to step number 2, which is having an all-consuming obsession. And this is where most people get it wrong. Even people in my comments and my DMs. There's this weird, crazy idea that at every point in your life, you're going to have this perfect work-life balance. You're going to spend time with your family and friends. You're going to have time to go and do your workouts. You're going to be able to just do it all with your job, everything. It's a fantasy. The sooner that you can surrender to the fact that you accomplishing your mission in life is the most important thing to you, if you're watching my content, it probably is, then the sooner you can shift your energy away from the things that deplete your energy and channel everything like an all-consuming obsession to accomplishing that which you desire. Sometimes at the expense of things that other people value. And when you can admit that this is the most important thing to you, you can rest easy because you're doing your job of providing for you and those around you. So once I was in sales making good money, that leads to step number 3. Which is putting 10% of your income into investments, no ifs, ands, or buts. And this doesn't mean once you start making money. Hear me on this. The reason you want to put 10% of your income toward investments now, before you start making a whole bunch of cash, is that's going to show your subconscious mind and your conscious mind what is important to you in your life. Because where attention goes, energy flows. If you don't have any attention on your investments, then there ain't no energy that's going to flow there. It also shows both of those minds that you're an excellent money manager, and therefore, if more money comes to you, you're going to manage it well. And you've heard that saying, take care of your pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves. Guys, I want you to be crazy rich in every area of life. That is why I make this content. So if you like it, hit the follow button and I'll see you in the next video.